it's Jess for Meyer Hatchery, and welcome to our new series, Ask Meyer Hatchery a Question. Recently, we posted on social media, what are questions that you have about raising poultry or Meyer Hatchery, maybe something about one of our products. Our first question we received was, how can I tell if my young chicken is a male or a female? Well, there's a couple things that you can look for. First, I would suggest waiting until your poultry is about 14 to 22 weeks in age before you take a look and try to see if you have a male or a female. Now, my silky friends here, they look like they're going to sleep. They take a lot longer than your average breed to show if they're male or female. So you want to keep that in mind, that some breeds are slower to mature than others. Some things that you want to look for. First, the obvious rooster crow. If you hear your bird crowing, what? It's definitely a boy. Another thing to watch for is if your bird in question lays an egg. If you have an early layer and they lay an egg, then you know you have a female. There's some other things that you can look more closely at your birds to see if they're male or female. Let's get a little closer so I can show you. Another thing to look for if you're trying to determine if you have a male or female is to look at the comb and wattle development. So as I said, these two silkies here were hatched at the same time. I got the Meyer Hatchery assorted silky assortment. And you can see here, this one over here, our little snowflake looking one, has no comb really and no wattles. This one over here, my buff silky, he's got a big comb and big wattles. I definitely know this one here is a boy. Another way that you can determine if you have a male chicken is to look for hackle, saddle, and tail feathers. So if we look here, we've got these long pointy feathers that are showing, and they even show on the silkies. I know the silkies have a little bit different feathers, but you can see these long pointed feathers here. You can see down here we've got some points, and he's got more of a rough looking tail here. Again, these are all indications that I have a male chicken here. All right, and just to show you on the female here, you can see that her neck feathers here aren't as pointy or aren't as long. She's got more of an elongated wing here, and her tail's nice and short. Hopefully I've given you some tips on seeing if you have a male or female chicken. Again, you want to make sure to allow your chickens plenty of time to grow out. Really, the surefire way to know is listen for that crow and those eggs. I've left the link in the description below with more tips on helping you determine if you have a male or female chicken. Be sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to our YouTube channel and click that bell so you're the first to know every time a new video has been released. Thank you so much for watching.